Hi, this is Kid Gamer 998, and to pick up where I left off with explaining about Swap Force, and as you see, oh yeah, I cleaned up the characters from before. I showed you some of the characters I've gotten recently, and okay, where I picked up with Swap Force was Stink Bomb, a skunk ninja that throws ninja stars. I haven't found out enough about the next life Swap Force, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Swap Force or not. But in the Swap Force logo, when you look at the pre-order of pre-order of like or Hex, when you pre-order Skylanders Swap Force, there's a logo that has like a weird creature with a yellow tongue that has dots in it with like this bazooka gun, kind of like Zeus, but with like a bee stinger looking thing coming out. I could be wrong about what it is, but I have no idea if it swaps or not. So you could look that up too. Just look like mystery unnamed Swap Force character. I don't know. I've done a lot of research, but I haven't found out anything. So, air element. I found out this from E3 online. There's like a tornado chicken. It comes in a 3DS starter pack. It's called Free Ranger, and it's like a chicken with a lightning bolt thing on the bottom of its head. It has a tornado on the bottom that it can ride on from attacks, and it has like these blades in its hands. There's a blade on each end, and then handlebars to hang on to them and like slash enemies. I believe he has a combo with them. I haven't found out of the other Air Element Swap Force. I might be forgetting stuff, but I think I've told you everything I know so far. So, Water Element, found out both Swap Force, as you know, Washbuckler. If you watched the first video that I've been talking about Swap Force about, you'll know that he's like a pirate with a bubble gun, pirate sword, squid, octopus creature. Swap Force. What's wrong, Matthew?
No batteries.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. It'll last. So, so the other one is Freeze Blade. It's kind of like an Iceman. I don't know what to call it though. On ice skates, and it has like a circular blade that it can throw. Kind of like Dino-Rang's boomerangs. I'm not sure if it comes back. Maybe it might be like Chill's Ice Javelin because it doesn't come back. It just slashes at enemies and it regenerates to him. So, Magic Element, I only found out of one. It's like an owl that casts spells like Double Trouble, and it's called Hoot Loop, and it kind of floats over this loop under him. That one of his attacks, you can control it, and then where it stops, he teleports to. And then he also has like an Eldritch Beam attack, kind of like Double Trouble's. And well, I think he might have like an Eldritch Beam attack, but then it also has something that it hypnotizes enemies, kind of like Ninjini's Soul Gem move, Dazzling Enchantment. So, for the Earth Element, no Swap Force characters or anything having to do with Swap Force is like nothing has been made for the Earth Element, and I don't know why, because they should have made something at least for the Earth Element, and everything else has at least one Skylander so far in each element, but nothing for Earth Element yet. I'll tell you when I find out about any. Undead Element, we have both. Rattleshake is a rattlesnake that's like a bounty hunter that has a venom gun that shoots venom. It kind of looks like a snake. And he comes in a 3DS starter pack with Free Ranger. And the other one is Night Shift, which is a vampire boxer, and I think it's an interesting combination. Most of these are interesting. There's a skunk ninja, a vampire boxer, I don't know, like, I think it's interesting what they did with Swap Force to swap them, but I think that they also wanted to make people want to buy it. But I'm still into it. Whatever they make for Skylanders, I'm going to get. But so, about the new characters that I explained, that will be 8 characters that don't swap, kind of like Sprocket and Pop Fizz and Skylanders Giants. There's going to be new ones in Swap Force, and I found out of some. The Fire Element, there's going to be Rhino. It's a fire rhino that can transform into a motorcycle and use its horn to charge enemies when it's riding. Kind of like Hothead's Hot Rod, except that it actually like does more damage because it has fire surrounding it and then a horn to charge at it. And then there's a water element. It's called like it's kind of like, I don't know what to say. It's like a water creature. People have been calling it a pufferfish. I don't think it's a pufferfish though. It has a swordfish, has a sword, I think. And I don't know, you might want to look it up to look how it looks like. I have no idea how to explain it, except it has a sword of a swordfish, and it's kind of like a gold vest on it with these things popping out of its shoulders. So there's an air element one. You know how Series 1 Slam Bam, Ghost Roaster, Sunburn, and Terrafin have been in adventure packs with the Dragon's Peak, Darklight Crypt, Empire of Ice, and Pirate Seas, and came with 2 items. None were made for Giants, but for Sparrow's Adventure they were made. And for Skylanders Swap Force, Pop Thorn, the new Air Element regular character, has been in an adventure pack. I have no idea what the other items is, except it looks like a diamond and a pickaxe item. And then it has a level. I couldn't read it correctly, but it looked all pixelated, so I looked closely, and it looked like it said a level called Tower of Time. I have no idea what that's going to be about, but that's where Pop Thorn's going to come in. It looks like a pufferfish that looks like it's about to explode like a piece of popcorn, and has bat wings. I have no idea, but it's an air element regular character. It looks tiny, kind of like Wrecking Ballish size. And I'm not sure if it's going to fly or not or anything, but there's going to be a Flynn and Callie adventure pack. Pretty much, like, I don't know the item, but wouldn't it be cool if there was a Flynn and Callie to put on the portal? So I like what they're doing with that. I have no idea what the item in that pack is going to be or anything, but other regular characters. Oh, there's going to be 8 new light core, as I said, and we found out 2. There's going to be it looks like I have no idea. It's like a hood over it, and you can only see the eyes glowing. It has like this circular disc thing that's split in half, and she has like a fan-looking thing in each hand that she can slice enemies with, kind of like floating like a ghost as a Hex-type character. And Grim Creeper, which is an undead element. Oh, Star Strike's magic element, but undead element, Grim Creeper, instead of Grim Reaper, I can tell. I've heard that from my dad, but Grim Creeper has a stick with a sharp end at the top, and you can use it to attack enemies. I have no idea what else it's going to do. But I can imagine with that, he can like do a spinning move like most Skylanders have combo spinning moves. And I'll talk more about Swap Force again after, but I've said a lot, so bye.